1100 words you need to know. Week 12, day 2.
Yeah,
So please start. The first word
sure.
is
Prestigious
mm-hmm.
means admired and as one of the best and most important person or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the most
And
important and illustrious, as we have
yeah,
it here. That is a
yes,
nice synonym, illustrious, and a
yes.
high status. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
And placard,
Yes, placard.
placard,
Yes,
placard.
placard, British, placard, American.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
American is placard, yeah.
I think yes, placard. Yes, it's shua. It's not a, but in
Oh,
British
okay.
actually is a complete a. Mm-hmm.
And it means we have it in Persian, and it is a
Yeah.
written part, or written
Notice.
example. Yeah, written notice,
Mm-hmm.
which people carry for saying or conveying their message or saying something.
Yes, messages. Yeah.
Yeah,
Poster, even you can say, or public
yeah,
notice, or board, public board. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Next.
And integral as an adjective means that the most important point, or one of the let's say basic points or
Mm-hmm.
important points of something.
Yes, that's right. Uh, so
For
next.
example,
Mm-hmm.
vegetables are the integral part of my diet, our diet.
Really, is that true? Vegetables.
I try to feed on vegetables a lot, especially grains. And the next one is remuneration. Remuneration, yeah,
That's right.
remuneration.
Remuneration means.
It means the money that you give someone for doing for something that they have done for you.
That's right. Salary, wage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
next.
And for example, can I say that my remuneration is not that satisfying? Yeah, is that a
Satisfying.
right?
Well,
Can
remuneration. I think I receive your voice with a delay. That's why I interrupt you. But anyway, remuneration actually is not completely synonymous with salary. Remuneration refers to, for example, a reward or pay that you receive for doing something, usually in a temporary manner, not permanently. But your salary is something that is actually fixed. For example, you just, as an employee, you receive a monthly salary of for example, that amount of money, but usually remuneration is, in my idea, is more temporary, and that's right.
exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the next word is nominal. That's for example, nominal value, nominal money is something that is lower than the level of standard.
Mm-hmm. Level of standard, yes. It means
Yeah.
infinitesimal, insignificant amount of money, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so an all-round man. All-round means
Omnipotent somehow.
mm-hmm. versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah, a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Okay, so please
It's
start.
jack of, yeah. Was that
A jack
jack
of
all
a
trade?
jack of all trades and master of none.
Yeah. Okay. The text. The need for a decision came about when Mont was invited to join a prestigious summer stock company
Okay,
starting in mid-June.
Okay, so the need for one was invited to join a prestigious summer stock company. Explain about what they do in that company.
A stock company is such a company which has lots of investors. I mean, a lot of people have invested money in that company,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody has his or her shares.
As a mature Apprentice, he would be required to take tickets, paint scenery, prepare placards, assist with lighting, costumes, and props. And to be continued, and carry on occasion occasional spear in a walk-on role. Okay, so let me see. As a mature apprentice. Apprentice means?
It's a person who works somewhere, for example, for learning something instead of making money.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's say under the supervision of a professional person, or a professional or master. Yeah. It is not academic usually. He would be required to take tickets and paint scenery. Do you know the difference between scene and scenery?
Scene is, for example, an event or maybe a shot of a movie, for example. Sahne. But
Not.
scenery means a patent background.
As a matter of fact, the basic difference between them is that, first of all, scene is countable, but scenery is not. And scenery is more, let's say, abstract, and scene is more concrete. And that's why actually it also takes the plural form as well.
And they have the same meaning?
Almost the same, in English and also in other languages, I cannot find two words that are completely synonymous 100%. Otherwise, actually, the other one would not be coined or created.
Yeah.
Okay. And scenery usually also refers to a landscape or general view of something, broad view of something.
Yeah.
But scene refers to one particular individual, let's say, plot or shot of something. Okay.
Yeah.
Costumes and props. Prop means?
Actually, an object which is situated behind something or under something for balancing that
That's right.
object.
So that the object could lean against that.
Yeah.
Hungarian spear is a piece of weapon, and
Yeah.
with a blade at on the top. And what about walk-on roll?
Walk-on roll is a small role which has that a person has in a, for example, movie, but maybe it's silent. I mean, the person has no right for talking or something like this.
Yeah, it's not the first character or protagonist in the.
Siyah.
Yeah. Yes, I think it is different, but as you said, it's a very small role or part in a movie without actually having any transcript or dialogue. And
Since the company would stage 5 major plays during the summer as well as a half-dozen shows for children, there was a chance that Mont might actually get a part before too many weeks had elapsed.
okay, thank you. So here stage has been used as a verb, and it means?
A stage, you said, yeah?
Yes, a stage.
Conducting or, for example, organizing something.
Yes, organize it, that's right. And the summer as well as a half-dozen shows or spectacles, there was a chance that Mort would get job too many weeks. Elapsed means?
Past.
Yes. Okay, so in addition, he would be attending the drama classes that were an integral part of the summer theater. Nothing to it. I think it's clear. He would be attending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
The remuneration would be nominal, but at least month zilch would be fulfilling a lifelong ambition.
Hmm. Yeah, that is the point. Let me see. Would be nominal, but at least would be fulfilling. بریم که sample sentences. Number one, the police posted. Yes.
A placard.
Placard.
Placard asking all citizens to desist from looting.
And looting means?
Looting was, let me see, I wrote it somewhere. Let me see. To steal things from, for example, shops, for example, after war or some problems like that.
Yeah. So also shoplifting to some extent, but usually, as you said, there are some disasters, wars, even actually natural disasters, and they just turn their attention to stealing things. Yeah. And deceased means deceased British, deceased American. Yes, stop. Okay, so number two, a salient feature of the prestigious company's success was its fair treatment of employees. And salient means?
Most important.
Yes, most important. And for feature, could you use another synonym?
For a feature?
Yes.
Salient, quality.
Yes, quality. Yes, characteristic, specification.
Exactly.
Okay. Number three, please.
Derek Jeter's remuneration from the New York Yankees. Yankees.
Yes.
Yankees made him a millionaire many times over.
Okay, and here over means?
Over means higher, for example, in comparison to the usual situation of that person. I mean, this phrase many times over can be used when something is multiplied.
Yes, that's right. And also again and again, many times. Yeah, millionaires many times, again and again. So it had a trend, a progressive trend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And number four, for allowing his ferocious mastiff to appear on a commercial, the trainer was paid a nominal sum. And ferocious means?
Fierce.
Yes, fierce, aggressive. And mastiff is a large dog. Appear in commercial, the trainer was... Okay, it's clear. Next.
And she seemed to be an unimportant member of the president's entourage, but actually she played an integral role in White House affairs.
Yes, it is entourage.
Yeah. Oh, entourage.
And
I said something else?
I think you said entourage.
Oh, yeah.
An important member of the president's entourage and played an integral... Okay, the rest is completely clear. And so about the definitions, prestigious means illustrious, and placard, poster, integral, essential, remuneration, reward, pay, and nominal means slight. And the idiom part, please.
Wash dirty linen in public to openly discuss private affairs.
Yes.
Let's talk about it privately. His uncle said, rather than wash our dirty linen in public.
Yes. Also you can say talk turkey, to be so frank, or let's say too frank, and also discuss openly something that is not supposed to be, let's say, discussed in public. Usually the sociable people just resort to that.
Yeah.
Too sociable people.